Matter of fact, record it, bro.
I am.
I'll keep the story going.
Bro, what
And
the
then
fuck?
flump all my pieces go back into the vacuum cleaner. Once inside the vacuum cleaner, I started regrowing my particles. They all flew back together. And then the final piece, my tip,
Bro, what?
right into my testicular suction lobe. And then, with my massive 10,000 inch dingling, I traversed the vacuum cleaner.
Bro, what?
The winds are hard to keep away with my 10,000 inch dingling, but it's okay. Because the guy that stuck his finger in gave me strength. My dick morphed into a Bakugan and busted me out of the vacuum cleaner.
The second that you
And then
by
it turned
my
back into the
side,
willy. We plummeted to the ground, but the dick made it to where I had a safe landing. It hurt like hell, but I was safe. We bounced back in the air. I was shot into space with my fat ass dick behind me. It was going in the wing, in the wind. And then with a big we landed on the moon. And from there, I started spewing endless amounts of cum, covering the entire galaxy in my cum overlord. I even cummed the vacuum cleaner. The end.
Bro, what are you on about, bro?
Once inside the vacuum cleaner, I started regrowing my particles.
Bro, what are you on?
They all flew back together. And then the final piece, my tip.
Bro.
Right into my testicular suction lobe. And then with my massive 10,000 inch dingling, I traversed the vacuum cleaner. The winds are hard to keep away with my 10,000 inch dingling, but it's okay. Because the guy that stuck his finger in gave me strength. My dick morphed into a Bakugan and busted me out of the vacuum cleaner.
Count me in. Story on the bottom of this bottle and at the pen.
Dick made it to where I had a safe landing. It hurt like hell, but I was safe. We bounced back in the air. I was shot into space with my fat ass dick behind me. It was going in the wind. And then with a big we landed on the moon. And from there I started spewing endless amounts of cum, covering the entire galaxy in my cum overlord. I even cummed the vacuum cleaner. The end. Oh. Bugosaurus Rex, Chapter 1. Long before time, there was Nigosaurus Rex. Nigosaurus Rex had a baby with a Raposaurus Rex. And together, they created Bugosaurus. Bugosaurus was the greatest dinosaur of all time, or as we like to call them back then, Dyslexisaurs, because they were quite stupid. Bugosaurus Rex was the king. Bugosaurus Rex one day got himself into trouble. Bugosaurus Rex went to the top of a mountain, and Bugosaurus Rex wanted to take a really good hot tub bath. So Bugosaurus Rex jumped into the lava, and Bugosaurus Rex, it was too hot. Bugosaurus Rex stubbed his toe, but he luckily leaped up like fucking Mario. I don't know how he did it, but he survived. But Bugosaurus Rex plummeted down the mountain, and he was heading straight towards a boulder. But he used his 10-inch Bugosaurus Rex dingling to bounce off the boulder, sending him into space.
Bro, what?
And then he hit a piece He ate a piece of another planet, causing it to head directly towards Earth. And he was on it.
Picture, come on with
The
you.
meteor crashed into the water,
Come
creating a giant
in.
tsunami in all different ways.
Bro,
Every dinosaur was wiped from the Earth. And you know who survived?
who?
Bogosaurus Rex.
I can't.
The end.
I can't make this up. Bogosaurus Rex.
Long before time,
Motherfucker
there
said
was
Bogosaurus Rex.
Megasaurus Rex had a baby with a Raposaurus Rex, and together
How
they created
make that
Bogosaurus.
up?
Bogosaurus was the greatest dinosaur
Now put us on a
of all
fire.
time. That's
So
what we like to
even when
call them
I'm
back then,
tired,
just like Saurus,
so
because
I'ma
they were
take
quite
it.
stupid. Bogosaurus
Take
Rex
it.
was the king.
Zero
Bogosaurus
chance.
Rex one day got himself into trouble. Bogosaurus Rex went to the top of a mountain.
Bro, you
And
legitimately
Bogosaurus Rex
couldn't make
wanted
that
to
up.
take a really good hot tub bath. So Bogosaurus Rex jumped into the lava. And Bogosaurus Rex, it was too hot. Bogosaurus Rex stubbed his toe, but he luckily leaped up like fucking Mario. I don't know how he did it, but he survived. But Bogosaurus Rex plummeted down the mountain, and he was heading straight towards a boulder. But he used his 10-inch Bogosaurus Rex dingling to bounce off the boulder, sending him in space. And then he hit a piece of another planet, causing it to head directly towards Earth. And he was on it. The meteor crashed into the water, creating a giant tsunami in all different ways. Every dinosaur was wiped from the Earth.
Oh my
And you know
god.
who survived? Bogosaurus Rex.
I can't.
The end. Bogosaurus Rex.
No, because you
Bogosaurus Rex.
legitimately couldn't make that up.
Alright, chapter 1. Fuck me in my asshole, daddy. Oh, back in the 2060s, because the year is now 2070, because I said so.
Because
There
I
was
said so.
Fuck Me in the Ass
Yeah,
shop.
that's how that works.
It was a shop where you would come in and Big D Randy would duplicate himself to rape you in the ass while you watch videos of big boobs getting bigger while they whip out of bras and start spasming.
Bro.
Getting multiplies everywhere
Bro.
while you get raped in the ass. Anyways, I walked in there one day and I saw him. Big booty luscious dick. Get in my ass. I paid the $40 and he started.
Bro,
And I was like, whoa, this is too strong. I have to get out of here. But it was too late. His dick was already suction cupped into my ass. I couldn't break free. So I had no choice but to let him slow into his dick.
Oh my
I got
god.
knocked out.
This didn't always you
Was the
well.
last thing I heard as he sucked me into his dick and the light faded.
Can't breathe. I'm well.
I woke up inside of his testicular suction area
Bro, what?
and I was able to crawl my way back out while he was sleeping. And then I grew back to my normal size. I ran out the door and never looked back. But he tried to stop me. He went and zoom. His dick started sucking me in, and I was like, no, I had enough. So I clicked the button on my pants. It started injecting cum rapidly into my dick, making it pulse, pulse, and then kaboom, it blasted out of my pants. And I sucked him in my dick, creating a fusion so powerful that me and him merge. I become fat and black, and my dick becomes omega size. And I walk off. The end. Alright.
I'm ending my recording too.